factor 6x squared plus x minus 1. So here we have 3 terms, and we have x squared, x, no x. So it is in the form that we need to factor. So let's use the AC method. The AC, we have A, which is 6. B is the number 1 in front of the x. C is the negative 1. So AC, so we have A times C, which is 6 times negative 1, so we have negative 6. We need 2 numbers that multiply give us the negative 6. But when we add, we get the middle number B, which is positive 1. Let's start with negative 6 first. Ignore the sign, just focus on the 6. We need to list out all the pairs that multiply give us 6. So we have 1 times 6, and then we have 2 times 3. The potential one that would give us 1 is the 2 and the 3. So we have 2 and 3. We need negative 6, so one of them needs to be negative. We need positive 1, so the smaller number needs to be negative. So our 2 numbers that we need is negative 2 and 3. So let's rewrite our problem. So we have 6x squared, and then the plus 1x here, we need to split it up. We have negative 2, and we have the 3 that we found. So this is a minus 2x, and then we have a plus 3x minus 1. So we make 3 terms into 4 terms. So factor by grouping. So let's group 2 by 2. Let's look at the first group, 6x squared minus 2x. We need to pull out the GCF, and the GCF here is 2x. So pull it out. So what's left on the inside? So 2x times what is 6x squared? So that is 3x. And 2x times what is a negative 2x? So that is a negative 1. Again, multiply back, interject. 2x times 3x, so that is 6x squared. 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x. So that's good. Take out the GCF for the second group between 3x minus 1. Other than 1, there is no GCF. So we have to pull out that 1. The sign in front of the 3x here is positive. So we are going to have a plus 1. So 1 times what is 3x? So 1 times 3x is 3x. 1 times what is negative 1? So we have a negative 1. Notice here the inside of the parentheses need to match exactly. So here they match exactly the same here. So we can continue. The inside of the parentheses is one group. The outside of the parentheses, the 2x plus 1 is the other group. And that is our answer. (15y squared minus 23y plus 4). So again, with this we have y squared, y no y. So it is in the form that we need to factor. we have A, which is 15, B is negative 23, C is a positive 4. So let's get the AC. So A times C. So A is 15 times C, which is 4. Multiply it. So we have 60. We need two numbers that multiply give us 60. But when we add, we get the middle number, negative 23. Focus on 60 first. Let's list out all the pairs that multiply give us 60. So we have 1 times 60, 2 times 30, 3 times 20, and then we have 4 times 15, 5 times 12, 6 times 10, 7 won't go in there, and then we have 8 won't go in there, 9 will not go in there, and then we hit 10. So out of all this pair, which one will potentially give us the negative 23? So we need to find a pair that would give us 23. So this is a potential one. And it looks like that's the only one. So we have 3 times 20. We need positive 60. So both numbers need to be positive or both numbers need to be negative. We need negative 23, so both need to be negative. Negative 3 plus negative 20 is negative 23. So we have 15 y squared, and then the middle term split up into two terms using the two numbers that we found, negative 3 and negative 20. So we have negative 3y, negative 20y plus 4. So we make the three terms into four terms. So factor by grouping. So group 2 by 2. Take out the GCF for the first group, and it turned out to be 3y. So 3y times what is 15y squared? So that is 5y. 3y times what is negative 3y? So that is negative 1. And again, it's a good idea to just multiply it back in to check. The second group, we need to pull out the GCF. Here, the sign in front of 20y is negative. So we want to pull out the negative. And the GCF between 20y and 4 is 4. Negative 4 times what is negative 20y? So that is 5y. Negative 4 times what is positive 4? So negative 1. And again, multiply interject. Negative 4 times 5y is negative 20y. Negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. The inside need to match up exactly. So the inside is one group. The outside, the 3y minus 4 is the other group. So that is our factor. Three y squared minus 5y minus 12. So quickly check. We have y squared, y, no y. It is in the form that we need. A is 3, B is negative 5, C is negative 12. So we need A times C. So that is 3 times negative 12. So that is negative 36. We need two numbers and multiply give us negative 36. But add give us the middle number, negative 5. So let's start with negative 36. Again, ignore the negative, just focus on 36. Let's list out all the pair that multiply give us 36. So we have 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, 5 will not go in there, and 6 times 6. And that's it. And the potential one that gives us 5 is 4 and 9. So we have 4 and 9. We need negative 36, so one of them needs to be negative. We need negative 5, so the larger number needs to be negative. So we have 4 and negative 9. Rewrite our problem. So we have 3y squared. The middle term split into 2 using the two numbers that we found, 4 and negative 9. So we have positive 4y, negative 9y, minus 12. So here, again, we split the 3 term into 4 terms. So factor by grouping. So group 2 by 2. The first group, pull out the GCF, which is y. So y times what is 3y squared. So y times 3y is 3y squared. And y times what is 4y. So that is positive 4. The sign in front of the second group is negative. So we want to pull out the minus. The GCF between 9y and 12 is 3. So we have negative 3 times what is negative 9y. So that is positive 3y. Negative 3 times what is negative 12. So positive 4. With the negative in front like this, it's a good idea to quickly check. Negative 3 times 3y is negative 9y. Negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. Inside the parentheses, match up. So the inside is one group. The outside, y minus 3, is the other group.